everyone, welcome back to another video. So basically in this video, you guys are gonna be coming with me to the hospital. Don't mind how I look. I literally just woke up. I mean, I just brushed my teeth and like everything, but like other than that, I literally just woke up like 10 minutes ago. But essentially, if you guys have seen, I think it was Cooking Momo with me or something like that. But I know that I have disclosed something about this like maybe briefly in the past, which is about this thing over here, if you guys can see it properly, like right there. So I don't necessarily remember when, but like sometime ago, I think it was like a year or something ago when we came here, my mom noticed it. And I had noticed it in Hong Kong briefly, but honestly, like, I honestly just thought it was like a bone or whatever, because like, I don't know, like, I guess it was smaller then. But yeah, so I didn't really care about it, but then my mom saw it, and so we went to get it checked out, and basically we kept on going. We did like an ultrasound for it, stuff like that, and we found out that this is like a cyst, which is like a cyst from, if I'm not really sure the correct terms for it, but essentially, like, what she had told me was there's like liquid around her wrist, and that liquid kind of leaked and then formed this cyst, is essentially what she told me. I forgot the technical term. If I find out later, I'll like put it down here. If not, then yeah. But anyway, so today is, what's the date today? March 23rd. It is a Monday. Of 2026, and basically I am going to the hospital to get it aspirated, if that is the correct term, which basically they're gonna stick a needle in it and suck it out. I'm gonna be going alone because my mom has work, my dad has work. Yeah, so basically it's just gonna be me, and yeah, so just because I'm gonna be alone, I just thought, why not film this? And I probably won't be able to film when they actually like straight up do it, but just join me, I guess. And I guess I will also be like recording like kind of the aftermath for this video, like just like, oh, how I feel, blah blah blah. And right now I kind of feel nervous, to be honest. Like, it's like, oh, I feel fine, like there's no like there's nothing really I can change, but it's also like, oh my god, this is gonna be happening, I'm gonna be alone. But yeah, so I'm gonna get ready and then I'll see you guys at the hospital. Peace. Okay guys, so right now I am on the way to the hospital, and I actually realized that this isn't like, we're not doing any aspirating or anything. This appointment is actually to do an ultrasound, I guess, because it's been a while since I've done the ultrasound, so they just want to do it again to make sure that everything is good. So yeah, thank god I looked at like my messages, because imagine, because like the ultrasound, because okay, the hospital I'm going to is huge. Last time when me and my mom went there, we almost got lost. Yeah, I wouldn't even know where I would need to go to. That's why I was like checking, wait, what am I actually doing? Because like I remember, because like, so this appointment wasn't set like at the doctor's. It was I got a call, and they managed to have a spot in for me. That's why I got the appointment. And then, so yeah, I checked the messages, and says ultrasound imaging, so we're just going to be doing more of that. So no need to be like nervous, I guess. It's just an ultrasound. So yeah, see you guys at the hospital. Yeah.
Okay, guys, I don't know how well the audio is gonna be because I haven't used these mics in a while. But basically, so apparently we did do the ultrasound. Well, I just finished. We did do the ultrasound, but the doc. I love the doctors and the nurses. Like they were great. I'm saying plural, like there was like multiple. There was one nurse, one doctor, a radiologist, or no, I forgot the exact term that she used. Anyway, but yeah, so she came to find me. She was very nice. She just like was like, "Oh, it's Miha." I said, "Yeah," and then she led me to the room, helped me, and she was like, "Oh, you can put your things there, you know." Blah blah blah. He will be here soon. Just like casual conversation, and then he comes in, and then he just like I mean she like got like some basic information off of me. And then he comes in, he's like, oh, super friendly. He introduces himself. Forgot his name, Loki. I have such bad memory. Not that like I didn't even like this like really hear him say his name, but he was just like, oh, I'm blah blah blah, and like it was too fast for my mind to process in a way. Not that his fault. It's just I was like, whoa. And then because I was just like looking around the room, totally fascinated. And so he comes in, you know, tells me the basics, how they're going to do an ultrasound, and then they can aspirate it if they want. The correct term that he used that I was looking for earlier was ganglion cyst. So basically, they did the ultrasound to make sure that it was again, because like last time it was just like when I was told what it was just like, oh, it's probably this. And so now they did an ultrasound again. They made sure that it was ganglion cyst, and he's like, okay, I can aspirate it now if you want. Um, and then I told him, yeah, let's do it. And so he did it, and he basically put on some local anesthesia first, and it felt weird. Like putting a needle in me felt weird, and so he did that, and I'm just sitting, like kneeling on a corner, and this feels weird. Anyway, so he did that, and then like like not like he didn't like he I don't how do I say this without like being random. Um, he was like a really chill dude. He was like talking about like, oh, he saw my hoodie like jacket, and he's like, oh, is that Spider Man? I'm like, yeah, blah blah. Then we started just like he asked what do I like to do if I'm not a hospital for this, and I was like, oh, I just like to watch movies and stuff like that. And these these old people were just walking by, and so I just smiled. But then yeah, and so we just started talking about anime, and then he started talking about he started talking about how he finished Dragon Ball Z series during his like last year of medical school, I believe. And yeah, and I was like, oh, I've just recently like I've been watching 911, you know, and stuff like that. And this conversation's all over the place. I mean, no, we did it in like a fashionable manner, but I mean, I'm explaining it in a very over the place scenario. But then yeah, and then we started talking about live actions. He talked about Avatar: The Last Airbender. I was like, oh, I haven't seen it. I actually forgot there was a live action. And then people are just looking at me. And then I started talking about One Piece, and he's like, "Oh, like live actions can be funky," and he's right. Sometimes they do the live action wrongs, and I'm like, "Oh well." So far, what I've seen, season one has been pretty good. Blah blah blah, and so yeah. And then he did it. He was very nice, very calm as he did it. He was like, "Oh yeah, so I'm gonna do this." Blah blah blah. So, like basically, just told me before he did it, and like explained and everything. And I was just like, he was like, oh, you can look away if you want, and I'm like looking as he's injecting. Then after he injects it, I'm just like looking at the ultrasound board because he's also using that thing to like navigate where he is putting the needle and stuff like that. So that was fun. And then here's a clip of what it looks like at the end. It's like jelly down. Like a very jelly consistency. Um, and yeah, so that was like crazy to see, and like as he's just like putting it out of the needle uh thing. But yeah, so that is it. I don't I'm probably gonna like still like talk like I'm not gonna like end this video here. I'm probably gonna um talk about it a bit over the next few days, in a sense, where he was like, he said, just massage it if there's some pain. That's because the local anesthesia ran out, or I forgot the like finished or whatever, and so just use like just get like paracetamol, just basic stuff, and just massage it, which will and it should get better. And essentially, yeah. And wow, this is so awkward filming in public, and with like a needle mic nonetheless. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna end it here, and I'll probably see you guys like in a few hours later or tomorrow or whatever whenever I talk about this. I really hope the audio is clear in this, otherwise I'm gonna have to make a whole other video, and I probably won't have the same emotions as this one. But so yeah, so see you guys. Oh wait, do you guys want to see it real quick? Look at that. I'm not gonna, it's like kind of bloody. I'm not gonna like really take it off because like there's a bit of a blood. There's a bit of, there's quite amount, there's quite, you know what I mean. Anyway, so see you guys whenever I vlog again.
Hey guys, so I'm currently home and I'm wearing this right now because I remember my first doctor telling me that like having like something to compress it will help like um compress it essentially to the point where it's like going away in a sense. I will just say it was hurting so much when I was coming because like obviously the local anesthesia like wore off and stuff, and so it was just pain. But now it's gotten better. It wasn't like it wasn't pain like oh my god I feel like I'm just gonna die, but it was pain like out of 10 I would rate it a solid 6, 7, around that. But yeah, now it's not hurting anymore. Well, if I like move, if I like press on it or like turn it into a weird angle, yeah. But it's actually you can't really see it that much anymore. Um, like so like it's kind of like it's kind of flat. Like that part is kind of flat now, ish. Like there's like a teeny bit of a bump, but you know I just want to like compress it and stuff like that. Hopefully it gets better. But yeah, so that's literally the update that I'm giving you guys. I'll see again later or like tomorrow. Uh, like how like down it is, stuff like that. I would take this off to show you, but I usually just did it. Like, I just put it together and then I remembered, oh, update. So, and I'm too lazy because like I also like wrapped it. There's also like I did like that, so I'm too lazy to like take it all out and undo it. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow, I guess. Okay, guys. So it is currently like 10:30 p.m. and so I just took it off. This is what it looks like. Let's get more in the light. Can you guys see it? But yeah, so you can see. Wait, let me change cameras. Yeah, this is much more clear. You can see that there is some like lines over there, stuff like that. I don't know if it's because I like wrapped it too tight or it's just like that. But it wasn't there earlier. I will say that. So I don't know. I think I fucked up. But I don't know. We'll see how it is in the morning. It's like if I like bend it like this, if I put it in this position, it hurts. This one a bit. It's like sore essentially, but I think it's fine. So, but you can kind of still see the lump over there, over here. But other than that, it's better, I will say. So yeah. Hey guys, it is another day, and it basically looks the same, but like if you get to the side, you don't really notice it anymore. Like it's going. Pain level is still there. It's like sore when I move my wrist around, which is pretty normal, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, so I'm just resting my wrist, you know. But yeah, like the pain isn't like that bad. Like I said, it's like just sore. So yeah, that's yeah. I'll update you guys a bit later as well. But yeah, it's basically the same as. Well, actually, I feel like I can't move as much as yesterday. Like yesterday, this part is like extending it to like this much. Can you guys see? like this much is the limit. Yeah, but yeah, so see you guys later. Hey guys, oh god, my hair, oh my god, oh my god. Is it better? I don't think that's better. Whatever. I'm too lazy to go over to my table and get a comb. I mean, I'm too lazy to just go there and film this, so I'm not going there to get a comb. Anyway, so it's been, I don't even want to say a few days, because it's been more than a few days. I think it's been like a few weeks, actually. Well, right now, I have Easter break, so honestly, on a normal day, because I'm low-key doing, like, nothing, like, basically the concept of time has gone. Let me try to put you guys, I got a new laptop, guys, because my old one broke, and let me tell you that, like, I'm doing media, right? And like all of my assignments are on like my laptop and stuff like that. And I don't know why it was so hard to do on my iPad. So I was just like low-key crashing out a bit. But now my dad ordered a new laptop, and so I can finally do my work. Thank God. But anyway, I just totally like went on a new topic. My hair. Let's just ignore my hair for now. So I was doing some of my work. That's why I have my glasses on. I prefer my glasses. Anyway, so this is an update on my wrist. It hurts a bit in a sense where it's still kind of sore because of the injection, but I don't know if I've said it, but like colors are gone, lines are gone. It's still like visible in a sense, but not visible like how it was before we did the injection. I would say and the doctor, the person that did the injection did tell me that, like, did show me that he actually had a similar experience, which I don't think I mentioned. He actually did have the same ganglion cyst over here, and he did have like a faint like bump or something. But yeah, so basically it's healing pretty nicely. It's still sore in a sense where, like, sometimes if like it's in an awkward position, obviously it's gonna hurt, but other than that, it's pretty fine. It's pretty normal. It doesn't hurt when I move anymore. Like, I can do all that. But yeah, so this was just a random update that I wanted to give you guys on a few weeks later after the aspiration. And yeah, so I guess that's gonna be it for this video. I honestly, like, I probably didn't even need to do this update. I could have just added this into like other videos, but I did it anyway. So yeah, this is the update. Yeah, very boring update, but I guess that's better, right? Like, having a boring update is better than it being like, oh no, I need to go back to the hospital. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, this is it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this random hospital vlog. Thank you guys for coming with me. I can see myself on my glasses. So yeah, if there are any other complications, I will obviously tell you all. But yeah, this is basically it. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and coming to the doctors with me. So see you guys in the next video, I guess. Adios, amigos.